Turning cold leads into clients is the hardest thing to do in sales, and it can break the confidence of any real estate agent. But with the tips that I have for you today, you will build trust and show sellers that you are the one that will make their home selling dreams come true. Selling to a cold audience is kind of like proposing on a first date. You haven't built a connection, trust, or proof that you are worthy. This is a good way to get turned down or maybe even slapped in the face. Don't ask me how I know. But if you have gone on several dates, built up a rapport, and shown that you have something to offer, your odds are going to be better. Well, except for me, less is more. When it comes to marketing online in real estate, you will see the first date proposal all the time with offers like a free home evaluation or the very low value, "Are you looking to sell?" Now, don't get me wrong, this can work as bus bench calls do happen, but the fact is there is tons of competition out there for you and everyone is using these marketing tactics. That's why today we are going to look at a better way for you to market yourself online with tons of value so that sellers know you are the one that they want to marry or sell their home. And we are going to do this with a lead magnet. Okay, so here's your situation. You want to start your year off strong, and although you are hopeful about your return business and referrals, you want to grow your new client list with some online advertising. The problem is, cold calls are hard with a low success rate, which can be demoralizing, and on top of that, your competition is using the exact same boring ads that you are, which is never going to get you ahead. If you follow this path, you are going to have the same results as you did last year, which is just going to lead to stress and anxiety, which unfortunately is the real estate life, am I right? This sucks, and I totally feel for you, coming from many years in sales and having rough times of my own. The solution is to create some free help for clients to build trust. We are going to do this by giving them a plan, giving them some guidance, and proving that we can do what we say we are going to do, which is sell their house for more money. And the way that we are going to do this is with multiple lead magnets. If you are not familiar with a lead magnet, it's a free offer that you can make to a client in return for something. So an example is a free home evaluation. In this situation, you would offer a free home evaluation in return for a client's email address. This way you can stay in contact with them and provide more help until they are a warm audience and they are ready to use your services. There is something I'll say about a free home evaluation as a lead magnet. It's not my favorite. For one, every single real estate agent uses it, so it's not special. And two, a home evaluation is essential in selling the home, so offering up as something free when it really is kind of mandatory just doesn't seem special. So with that, let's take a look at some lead magnets that sellers are going to love. If you want a cold lead to trust you, you need to show them that you know how to sell a home, and the best way to do that is by giving them a plan. You are a guide after all, having summited the home selling mountain many times. I mean, if I was looking to summit Mount Everest, I would be looking for the Sherpa that had a plan to get me to the top of the mountain and back down. Of course, I would never climb Mount Everest after finding out there are no outhouses, so you have to carry your own poop back down the mountain. And that is far too close to being a dog for me. Okay, so you need to tell them a plan, but what do you tell sellers? The best way to show sellers that you are the right person to guide them is to show them exactly what they need to do to be successful. If you give them a 6-month home selling guide, they will have all the steps and the time that they need to be successful. Imagine being handed an easy to follow free guide with benchmarks every couple of weeks to make sure that you stay on track, which will make your home more valuable and easier to sell. And if they need any help along the way, who are they going to call? Ghostbusters. No, it's going to be you. It's definitely going to be you. Here you aren't selling, you are guiding, which is going to form a strong bond. One of the biggest challenges in real estate is with the evolving world of online marketing, as buyers and sellers don't know what to look for in an agent or what skills are important. And yes, negotiating and knowing the market are important skills, but top agents know that marketing has become the most important part of the job. If sellers don't know much about marketing or what should be included in a marketing plan, saying you are a marketing expert doesn't really mean too much, and really anyone could say it. And you know who is saying it? The guys that are still taking cell phone pictures of their listings. Cheers to those guys and their hideous pictures. If you want to prove that your marketing abilities are superior to your competition, show them exactly what you can do with a marketing plan lead magnet. Here you can break down your plan and explain how it is important and effective. So for example, if you stage your listings, you can explain how this will increase the perceived value of the listing, as well as create an emotional connection with buyers, which is essential. If you use professional video, you can explain how 90% of buyers want to see video and how it is the most persuasive form of content that you can use. Do you offer open houses? Explain how the high number of people walking through an open house can increase interest and potentially more offers. Do you have an effective ad campaign that will target interested buyers? Make sure to mention that too. Sellers need to see that you have a step-by-step system that is backed by stats and success. This will allow you to stand out as a marketing expert and build a ton of trust. The third problem that you are going to face trying to build trust is proof. You can say how amazing you are until you're blue in the face, but if you can't prove it, you aren't going to win anyone over. Just check my dating profile. The best way to show that you are worthy of hiring is to show sellers that you can do what you say you can do. But don't do what most agents do, which is say they are the #1 agent or they are the top selling agent, because that is pretty vague. It can mean a bunch of different things, and every agent does it. Which, by the way, every agent seems to say they are the #1 agent, and how could there be thousands of #1 agents? What you should do is create a case study. Pick a situation that was really challenging, showed your abilities, and had a great success. The more detail that you can get into, the better. So for example, a situation where you got a seller 50K over asking price is great, but in a hot market, that could happen to anyone. But if your case study is about a listing where you got 50K over the asking price and it was a hoarder home, well, this is an amazing story. Here you can list all the steps that you took to market this disaster and turn it into an amazing selling price. And if you can sell a home like this, you can sell a normal home, no problem. And on top of that, if there's anyone watching that has a hoarder home, they are going to be very interested in your services. Now, a hoarder home might not be the best example if you want nothing to do with hoarder homes, but you get the picture. Pick a situation that is difficult and show how you made it work. So to wrap up, if you want to turn cold traffic into clients, you need to show them that you are someone they can trust. The best way to do this is to create several lead magnets to show that you have the expertise, a plan, and proof that you can do what you say you can do. With several pieces of content, you'll have lots to show sellers to build trust, and when the time comes, they will know that you are the one that will make their dreams come true. Thank you very much for watching the video today, and if you want the very best real estate marketing tips and advice, first, subscribe to the channel so that you can stay ahead of your competition, and remember, as always, stand out, sell more, and rebel against bad marketing. See you in the next one.